Hi. Today's message is to just do what's easy. Do what's easy. And I made a video about this like when I first got on my journey of coming on YouTube and just being consistent on YouTube. But honestly, do what's easy. When I say that, I mean you already have gifts that God has given you that you need to pour into, and that there are already things that come easy to you. And the more that you pour into those things and the more that you develop those skills even more, the more abundance and anointings you will have over your life, because God has already given you tools. And if you are not sharpening those tools, and if you are not nurturing those gifts, then anything else that you do is just going to give you a false sense of fulfillment. Because it's like God may have given you the gift to sing, but you don't for whatever reason. Or he might have given you the gift to build things, and you can you've been obsessed with fucking Legos or something, and I'm talking about actual gifts, something that is it comes very easily to you. You might have some challenges with different levels or whatever, but it's this is what you're meant to do. And one way you could figure out what your gift is, if you are the type of person who's oh, I don't have any gifts. First of all, everybody has gifts. Whether it's something like a physical gift, like dancing, or, physical gift, or if it's something like giving advice, or being a helping hand, or anything like that. You have something that has always been there with you that you need to be pouring into. And one way that, one analogy that I use to figure out your gift is what if somebody had a fucking gun to your head and was what do you do? What do you do? What the fuck do you do? You gonna do something. What do you do? The first thing that comes to your mind, what's something I know I'm fucking good at? Cooking. I could cook for you. Or singing, I could sing for you. Or dancing, I could dance for you. I could support you in this, or you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of us, nobody has one gift. Everybody has multiple gifts. So it's really just about finding your alignment and where you are right now. Because and really merging your gifts together. Because for me, for example, I didn't remember a lot from my childhood. I feel I kind of tossed a lot of things away, or just because I don't really remember a lot of details from my childhood. I remember certain memories and stuff, but I would always tell people that I started dancing when I was 12, and I didn't dance before that for real. And then I was on Pinterest one time, and I had saw this little ballet set, and I'm I had that. What the no, I literally had that. And it's little stuff like that. This has been with me my entire life. Dance has always been with me my entire life. It's I have literally forgotten certain parts of myself through, I guess, trauma, or adversity, and just different things in life happening, and I just forgot about it, or just pushed it to the back of my mind and stuff. And it's what the heck? This has always been there. It's when you're figuring out different codes to a mystery or something like that. And that just goes to show when you remember what lit you up as a child, when you remember the things that you were doing as a child, the things that you loved as a child. Like, it's really a lot of inner work that you have to do to remember those parts of yourself that has been forgotten, especially going into adulthood, where it's like, okay, like everything is so separate. It's like children, teenage, adults. Bro, we're all fucking children. We're all children of God. And you were never supposed to lose that part of yourself. You were just supposed to evolve more. And this version of yourself right now has the power to fulfill the dreams that the younger version of you had. Like, I remember, like, the most vivid things I remember that I loved to do as a child was, like, I always wanted to be a fashion designer and stuff like that. I always wanted to get into acting. And dance is, like, my baby. But I feel like I have, like, dabbled in so many other things, and like I literally forgot about dance. Like, I literally forgot that I literally had a whole fucking like ballet little setup thing when I was like a toddler. And then when I saw the picture, I remembered. I'm like, bro, I literally had that. Like, what? Like, I'm going around like, yeah, I started dancing when I was 12. The whole time, dance has been with me this entire time. And like when I say merge gifts, I feel like another gift of mine is to share my wisdom and my perspective on life, because I have been like kind of so isolated for my life. Like, I've always been by myself, introvert, popular loner type thing. Like, people knew who I was, but it was like I was still like by myself type shit. Even if I had friends or whatever, I was never really like in a friend group other than like my sisters in middle school. That was like my only like friend group I had, and we're still sisters to this day. That's like family though. But basically, there are many elements to yourself that you have to remember, and you have to dive into yourself and pick out the gold within the darkness, because that is what you're here for. This journey of life is for you to remember yourself along the way. And when you pour into yourself, the message is do what's easy. The message is do what is easy. So whatever comes the easiest to you, now do that shit. Like lock in on it, pour into it, because that will bring you the most abundance, because you already have a head start. God has already equipped you with everything that you need. Whatever comes the easiest to you, you have every single thing you need right now. Like, as I'm speaking in this video, whatever comes easiest to you, you have everything you need right now to succeed. And the fact that we have our phones, the fact that we can connect, the fact that I can make a video right now and connect with hundreds and thousands and millions of people at one time is very, very crazy. It's insane. And I feel like we were born in this time period because we are supposed to be sharing our gifts with a vast amount of people, and we are supposed to be connecting with the people that we are meant to connect with. And you can connect with somebody from all the way across the world that you didn't even fucking know exists, a place that you never even thought of being or going, or that you've never been to before, and somebody can connect with you from an entirely different like realm, but it's like in the same realm. Like, this shit is crazy, because it's like everybody is not going to see this content, because everybody is not in this type of reality. So the fact that wherever you are from, you can watch this right now and we are connecting, it's like it's like a what's it, like a string connecting universes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you are here to do. And I think like whoever is watching this video, you hide some of your gifts. You hide a lot of the things that would actually propel you forward and where you want to go and how you want to be and the life you want to live and how you want to feel. But you are scared because it's new and like you never did it before and who cares, and what are people gonna think? People are gonna look at me weird, it's cringy, da da. There was a video that I saw and the guy was like, there is no way there is no way for going after your dreams to look cool. That shit is messy, it's embarrassing, and all of this type of shit. And like, honestly, it can feel like that. Like, it can really feel embarrassing. Like, bro, even some of the shit that I be posting now, I be like, bro, I don't even be looking at that shit no more because it's like cringy or whatever. But it's really about self-acceptance, you know, and really coming to that place where as though you are confident, godfident, and cozy within your own body and energy. Fuck what anybody has to think. Fuck if somebody doesn't want to listen to you because like, or doesn't want to be interested in whatever you're doing, because that just means that they're not aligned to you. And you wouldn't want to be aligned with them anyway because it doesn't align. You wouldn't want them to watch your stuff anyway because it doesn't align. And I had wrote something on my wall and it was like, I'm not talking to the people who are okay with being where they are. I'm not talking to the people who are like, well, bro, I keep jumping thoughts, but like, I hope y'all staying with me. I literally posted something like, your thoughts create your reality, da da, something like that. It was one of those posts, and somebody commented, they were like, they was like, nothing ever works out for me, crying emoji. And I was like, if you think that, then it's true. If you think that, then it's true. And I'm not talking to you because like, if I'm telling you everything works out for you, everything works out for me, say that to yourself and you will see that in your reality. And then you're just like, no, nothing ever works out for me. It's like, bro, okay, well, that's on you. I can't really like jump into your body and make you feel any type of way. But it's really like, take control of your life. Take ownership of your life. Speak life over your life. And believe. There are like, bro, if you are my age, I'm 23. If you grew up if you like a 2000s baby through like 2005 type timing, even like a little bit before that, a little bit after that, and you like grew up around like the Disney era where it was like Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, all of those things, bro, all the Disney movies and stuff, they were literally teaching us to literally believe. They were teaching us you can have the best of both worlds. They were teaching us believe it to see it. They were teaching us manifestation. They were teaching us affirmation, literally. And they were giving us codes to life. And if you use the things that were inside of your life and the things that you experienced and the things that you heard and the things that you've seen and the music and the affirmations, and you take the good out of it and you apply it to your life, you will see the magic happen within your life. Disney is like all like magical, like fuck all the like crazy shit they be on, but like they be so like magical and it's like so whimsical and stuff. And I feel like when people get into like adulthood, it's kind of like all of that magic just kind of gets lost because you have to be an adult. It's like you get put into this box. Like when you're a child, you are so free spirited. When you are a child, your manifestations, the things that you want, are like, kids are master manifestors. The type of shit that my younger siblings be manifesting is fucking crazy. And it's just because they don't have the concept of like things not working out, because they don't have that like adult mentality to where as though it's like the logic side, where it's like, okay, I have to do this and this and this to get here and here. They just like, no, I want this. And then they are persistent in that thought, like, no, I want this. And then they end up getting it however the fuck they get it. However they get it. They don't even worry about the how. Like, really start taking notes from kids, for real. Like, I see this shit all the time. And it's really about tapping back into that. And I really try to let my younger siblings know to never lose that part of themselves. To always be open. Always know what you want, know that you can have it. And don't worry about the how. Don't worry about that shit. Because as we get older, you just start to like mold yourself into like a certain type of version of yourself. And then like you close certain parts of yourself off. Where it's like, okay, I'm not a kid no more, so I don't want that. Or whatever. And it's okay to evolve, but at the same time, it's like those parts of yourself are what God has given you as a foundation for your freedom. Because we are here to be great and have abundance. Pour into the things that God has already given you. Like, you trying to go outside yourself and do this and do that for the money, and so you could pay rent and da-da-da and da-da-da and da-da-da. And it's like, you think that you are putting yourself in alignment, but you're not. You think that by, although you are a free spirit and you are such a creative person, you think that, oh, let me go get this government job. You think that that's putting yourself in alignment somehow because you are making money from that. Because you're going to be able to buy whatever materialistic thing you want to buy with that. And it's like you are cutting yourself off so short from the abundance that you could really have within this life, because you are trying to conform to something that's out of alignment to get into alignment to a feeling that you want that's not connected to what you are doing. Like, I hope this shit is making sense. I feel like this shit is all over the place. I feel like this video is really all over the place. But I hope that you are hearing what I'm saying. And like, how from my own experience of doing what's easy, honestly, there are hard days or whatever, but I don't never feel like giving up. I don't never feel like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, I feel like the way that I go about accomplishing myself changes. Like, certain ways that I go about going after my dreams changes. I sit down with myself and I'm like, okay, this doesn't align with me anymore. I've been making videos like this, and now I want to do it like this, you know what I'm saying? And that's like the creative flow part and the rhythms of everything. But it's not like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. And there are a lot of things that I've done in my life where it's like, bro, why the fuck am I doing this? I don't want to fucking do this shit. Like, I don't want to fucking do this shit. I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to do this. And if you keep finding yourself in those places, I don't want to do this. Like, bruh, I don't want to get a new job. I don't want to work here. I don't want to get up for work. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. Like, bro, it's time to change. You are watching this video for a reason, because it's time for you to make a shift. And there are plenty of opportunities for you to do that every single day. It's just about you putting your awareness onto that so that you can be aware of it. I'm always finding some shit that align. So I just picked up this chakra wisdom card. This is a deck that my mom got me. It's like, what is it? Not affirmations, but kind of, yeah. So this is for the second chakra, sacral chakra, creative manifestation is what it says. I have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in my life. It is a time for me to manifest what I need. I ask myself, what do I need? I am optimistic and creative in carrying out all of the tasks that come my way, even seemingly mundane ones, and I maintain a positive attitude in all I do. I am open to receive, and I am deserving. Absolutely. You have to know that whatever it is that you want, even if you want to fucking, like, I just want y'all to understand that, like, it doesn't matter what you are gifted at. It could be the most simplest shit. You could be like like bro, you could fucking like fucking making socks or some shit, and it's like you could be fucking obsessed with socks, and you just start making that shit so obvious in your life. Like, yeah, I'm fucking obsessed with socks. Like, making that shit so obvious. I love this. And then next thing you know, brands sending you socks, trying to pay you to, like, bro, like, it's crazy. It's literally crazy. You could do anything. And yeah, my camera's about to die, but I know that this is going to reach the right people. I trust that this will reach the right people. And yeah, my name is Mika, and I hope that you have an abundant night and day, or whenever you're watching this. And yes, also, I help women make money off of their phones through doing things that they love. So click the link, you'll see it. It'll say like Passive Income Goddess. And I also have a freebie so you could kind of see. It's through digital marketing. So definitely look into that, because we are elevating and we are living a life of ease and soft girl era, period. And let me turn this camera off before it fucking dies and deletes the video. Peace. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.